Hello, my name is Shavondra McCarter, and I'm here to do my presentation for the network topology and security design for tri-era printing. Just to introduce the topic here, the business continuity, efficiency, and security all depend on a network that is properly organized. A DMZ for safe exterior access, an IPv4 addressing scheme, and business class devices to guarantee dependability and security are all included in this design. The network diagram overview. Just to name a few key components, we have the router, the switches, firewall, DMZ, servers, workstations, IoT devices, etc. I've decided on a hybrid network topology that incorporates aspects of both the hierarchical and star models. Scalability, security, and performance are all balanced by this topology. So the network devices I've chose to research, they are devices maximize an enterprise network cost effectiveness, security, and performance. This configuration is perfect because it strikes a balance between the enterprise dependability of Cisco, the security for Fortinet, and the affordability for Aruba, and the wireless performance of Ubiquit. During the selecting process, the main objective was to guarantee network security, efficiency, and scalability. The device's functions and security considerations. We have the routers, the switches, firewalls, DMZ setup, and the endpoint security. The routers controls the flow of the network traffic, enforces access control lists to control traffic and guarantee soft network-to-network connectivity. The switches functions at a layer two, offering security via MAC filtering to regulate devices, assets, and network segmentation via VLANs. And then in order to migrate threats, firewall integrate intrusion detection and prevention system and filter incoming and outgoing traffic using stateful inspections. For enhanced security, public-facing services such as web, email, and DNS are hosted in the DMZ setup, which isolate them from the internal network. With all antivirus software, endpoint detective and response, and proactive monitoring to identify and address threats, endpoint security safeguards, workstations, and servers. The IPv4 addressing methodology. We have the IP scheme private versus public IP. To ensure security and effective routing, the IP scheme uses public IP for services that are visible to the outside world and private IPs for internal communication. So then we have the isolating department, subnetting increase in security, both network performance and permits scalable expansion, which is the subnet strategy, scalability, and security. Defense in-depth strategy. Just to name a few here, we have the layer security approach, protecting against cyber threats. We have the physical security, which is secure servers, rooms, access controls, network security, firewalls, VPN segmentation. Then we have the host-based security, endpoint protection, patch management, application security, secure coding practices, web app, web firewalls. Our security strategy consists of several layers, including host-based security with patch management and endpoint protection, network security with firewalls and VPNs, and physical security with restricted access. The security features in the network. We have the ACLS, which is the access control list, restricting network traffic, the virtual LANs, isolating sensitive data, and the multi-factor authentication, secure user access, and then the monitoring and logging. The SIEM, solutions log management. By permitting and prohibiting IP addresses, ACLS, limit network traffic, improving security and traffic control. Here we have the implementation of DMZ. We have the purpose of We have the purpose of DMZ isolating network-facing services, devices in the DMZ web service, email gateway, and protecting measures is a firewall rules intrusion detective system. This right here just lower the risk of an attack to the DMZ, separates internet-facing services from the internal networks such as email gateways and web service. So we have the conclusion here, some thoughts and practices here. We have the scalability guarantees that the network can accommodate more users and devices as the company grows. Then we have the staff training helps stop social engineering attacks and improve general security awareness continuance monitoring with the SIEN identifies risk in real time. So they have the scalability, the continuance monitoring, and the employee training. And here's my references. And thank you so much for watching.